It's Jules. Why you mad, bro? Yo, what's good, YouTube? What I got for y'all today is 3 different type of gun gameplay. The first gun I'm using is the Argus. The second gun I'm using is the the VMP. And the third gun I'm using is the Pharo. Now, the Argus, the reason why I started using this gun was the simple fact that for some reason I was enjoying a hell of a good time using the KRM. But what I didn't like about it, it didn't have no distance. So a lot of times I would get the kills, I'll just get the hit marker. I wouldn't get the kill because it was, kind of distance from me. So my boy was like, yo, since, you're having fun with that shotgun and you want some range, why don't you try the Argus? The Argus has a great deal of range. So I said, fine. I started using it. It was good. Range-wise is awesome. Hands down. Whoever did not see my video of using the KRM, I'll leave the link below in the description so y'all can see the difference, me using the Argus and then me using the KRM. The KRM was just awesome. Like, even when you do it you shoot from the hip, I mean, you get a great deal of damage. You kill them. Now, me shooting from the hip with the Argus, it was different. You just get the hit marker. You won't actually get a kill. And as y'all can see right there, I'm here literally shooting him, aiming him, and it's still not going nowhere. You see, now if I had the KRM, I'd completely kill him ASAP, fast as shit. Another thing I didn't like about the Argus was the simple fact that when you actually, I was kind of quick. So if you do look at my video, me using the KRM, me aiming at a sight, me aiming at a person was a lot quicker. It was like, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot. This one, it was kind of taking along. Like, you literally have to sit there and aim, wait for somebody to come, then shoot them. That's one thing I didn't like about the Argus too much. I actually did wanted to try. I was noticing a lot of times I'm playing and I'm using shotguns. People was like, you know what? Fine, you're using a shotgun. I'm using a shotgun then. And then they'll come out of nowhere with the semi-automatic shotgun. And it's literally 2 kills, like 2-shot kill. Literally, that's what that gun is about. And I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome, but I wouldn't want to try it. I wouldn't want to try it. Maybe in the future, and I'll show y'all a video of it, but I wouldn't want to try it. Now, this gun that I'm using, the VMP, the fire rate is awesome. It shoots fast. That's one great thing about the gun. Hands down, the fire rate in this gun is awesome. It shoots very fast. You can stagger a person. But my thing is, when you're at a nice distance range, for me personally, it takes too much. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have the right attachment in order for that to be real good. Now, don't get me wrong, I have fun with it. As y'all can see, I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it's I don't know. I don't get the feel of it. And the reason why I started using this gun, because originally my favorite gun is the HVK 30. It's an assault rifle. That gun is awesome. I always loved it. It's been one hell of a great gun. And I was playing a game against somebody. It was an opponent, and he was using a small gun. Now, he was murking everybody in the game. Literally, he was murking me and a whole bunch of us. And he had a small gun, so I'm like, yo, I want that gun that he has, because usually it was real quick. Even shooting from the hip, aiming, the gun was just awesome. Like, oh man, that gun is just awesome. So I'm like, I gotta find out the name of this gun. I gotta find out, what it is, so I could use it, upgrade it, and mess with it. So I started using the VMP, and I'm like, you know what? In the beginning, it wasn't working out for me. So I'm like, you know what? Let me upgrade it more, maybe max out the gun to see if I'm gonna get the same results that the guy was doing. But then I started playing with it. I'm like, you know, it looks different. It doesn't look like the gun that he had. So I'm still trying out this gun, and I must say, like I said, the fire rate in this gun is awesome. It's awesome. But then since the gun fires fast, the accuracy sucks because you're like shooting all over the place before you actually hit the target. So you have to actually aim down sights, you know, like literally like start aiming and then shooting. You know, this is my point of view. I played a couple of games with this gun. I did upgrade it, not max, but I did upgrade it to the point that you know, I had a great deal of attachments. Another thing was that me personally, the gun, like I said, you gotta keep on watching to know what I'm talking about. Maybe y'all find it different. Maybe y'all find that, because I see a lot of people using the VMP a lot more than any other gun, and people know how to work with it. Maybe I'm whack. I don't know. Comment. Tell me what you think about the gun, or maybe what kind of attachments would you put on the gun to make it better? Because I thought that I put the right attachment, and it wasn't working out for me. But I did find out the gun he was using, which was the Pharo. I did find out the gun that he was using, and I'm like, you know what? I have to find out this gun. Maybe it's not this one. It doesn't feel right, and plus the sound of it was different, a lot different from the VMP. It was a lot different. So I went, and after I upgraded this gun, I put majority of the attachments, and I found out that it wasn't really it. I started searching for more guns. It still wasn't it. I'm like, okay, the gun that he had was small. He put a suppressor on it, but I know that wasn't the reason why the gun sounded different. The gun itself sounds different. So I found it, which was the Pharo. Now the Pharo, y'all will see it, how I play with it. Me, I enjoyed it. That gun is awesome, and I understand why he has that gun. That gun is by far the best gun. Like, I recommend it to anybody. It's a submachine gun, nice and small. The accuracy is freaking ridiculous. The accuracy is freaking ridiculous. It's the most amazing gun I've ever played with. It's a 4-round burst, and the range on it, it's good. Even when you put the right attachment, you know, the damage is great. If you're at a right distance, it'll take two 4-round bursts to kill an enemy. Close enough, even firing from the hip, that gun is just awesome. I recommend it with anybody. And if y'all find a different gun, let me know. I'll try it out. I like fast guns. I like running around. I hate campers. If it's one pet peeve that I have in life, is playing a video game with people that camp. Like, that's one thing you gotta know. I hate campers. I just can't stand them. I really cannot stand them. There's a lot of games I played. Like I was playing a match, and I had the Argus, and there was two. I'm pretty sure they knew each other. I'm pretty sure they knew each other, and they was talking to each other because they were the only two camping, but they had each other's back, so I knew they knew each other. And these guys was the huge, like, I've never seen campers, but don't get me wrong, I was more pissed off because they was actually getting kills, and I'm like, okay, y'all letting everybody, you know, all right, this is how bad it was. They were camping so bad that my own team started to camp. I said, okay, this is ridiculous. I can't have this. Like, you got my own team camping. That's a problem. And so that's one thing. I hate campers. So I was using the Argus, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna find a way to kill this guy because he's really pissing me off. And then he started sending me messages because I was talking a lot of shit. Like I was literally talking a lot of shit when the game was over. I'm like, you know, I'm fucking tired of campers. Like campers suck and everything like that. I can't stand them. And then he sent me a message saying, yo, Jules, why you mad, bro? And I'm like, yeah, I'm mad because y'all niggas is camping, but y'all actually getting kills. It's pissing me off. And it's like, my team is not trying to find a way to kill y'all, which I did manage. Which during the second game, I did manage to find a way to kill these guys. I mean, yeah, I switched guns, but I managed to kill these guys. It sounded like these guys was really, in every single map, they knew the perfect spot to camp at. And I knew they knew each other because the kill streak, they both had this, the hardened sentry. And they had it on one side and it was them on the other side, and it was just camping. It was just ridiculous. It was pissing me off completely, by far. Now, yeah, so back to what I was saying. Now, back to Pharo. Pharo is by far, me personally, by far in the submachine subclass is the most OP. Is because you move fast, you run, it's amazing. That's one of those type of guns that you can use it for anything. If you're a person that likes to be, you know, just walking around slowly, you know, aiming still, you know, taking down guys, or if you're a person that runs fast, shooting from the hip is awesome. You know, this gun, everything about this gun, if you attach it right, everything in this gun is just hands down by far the best gun I've ever played with in any Call of Duty. Black Ops, because and I remember in Black Ops, if I'm not mistaken, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, everybody's favorite guns at that time was the FAMAS and the Commando. But this gun by far beats every submachine gun that I've ever played with. Also, before I go, I also want to let y'all know what y'all think about the Tom Clancy, The Division that's coming out soon. Now, me personally, I'm dying for it to come out. I've been waiting for this game since, wow, forever. Because remember how the game was supposed to come out last year and, you know, they decided to bring it back. I'm dying for that game so bad. I'm dying for that game so bad that I don't want it to happen what it did with Watch Dog. You know, we waited for 5 years for Watch Dog. Finally, we played it. For me personally, that game was trash. The game was really horrible. I didn't like it. I think they took too much time taking things out. Now, the Tom Clancy is going, I'm thinking it's going in the same direction, because the reason why I wanted to play in the beginning was because of the graphics. Things that you cannot, things that's, it's impossible that you think that video game could not have. Now, with them fixing the graphics, I guess the gameplay was getting whack. So what they decided to do was bring the game more back and fix the gameplay, lower the graphic standards. And me personally, I think that was a whack ass idea. Like, find a way to, you know, put all that in the disc, like make it official. But I can't wait for it. And once I do get that game, I'm actually trying to get the game capture card so I can actually give you live streaming footage of the game with live commentary. Also, I want to start doing challenges for, you know, Call of Duty, certain games. So I want y'all to comment below and give me some challenges, you know, or try to link me up. I play on Xbox One only. My name is Jules space Why You Mad Bro, all together. Why You Mad Bro is all together. So we could do challenges. Me, I seen one of my friends. They did a just nothing but missiles, literally challenges just to see who's on top. You know, I'm willing to do things like that. Just tell me what kind of challenges you think I should do. I promise I'll make a video of it. Now, I may not be good at it, but I'll give you the video. Again, you know, sooner or later, y'all be watching these videos on 1080p. Give me some time. I'm working hard to get this game card so I can also do live streaming. But with that being said, like I said, I recommend anybody to get the Pharo. The Pharo is an awesome gun. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all continue to watch the video. Hit that like, share it, comment on it, and sub the BRAH. I'm out.
Is our best deterrent. Excellent work.
Positive, optimal outcome achieved. Full metal everything. Threat neutralized. Threat neutralized. Threat down. Robot destroyed. Threat neutralized. Threat down.
Care package on care package on standby.
Reaper, KIA. Reaper, K.
Enemy down.
Shoot.
Inform outright.
Rolling thunder. Deployed.
Hellstorm awaiting orders.
Enemy destroyed. Battery neutralized.
Be advised.
Enemy down.
Scan. Organics non-viable. Terminated.
Ahead. Maintain your momentum. Be advised. Hostile care package overhead. Hostile UAV above.
Threat null.
Deployed.
Inform outrider.
Good job, CDP. Mission reassignments inbound.
All victory conditions met.